So see this comment here? I had to give some pushback. Every single carrier should have a brokerage. Slow down, Paisan. Let me tell you about my client here, Paulie. See, Paulie had a problem. Paulie's in drayage. Drayage is the most complicated form of trucking ever known to man. Now, with this being said, even if you're not in drayage, please do pay attention because this is valuable information. Now, first, Paulie hires me to make this dashboard here because Paulie is owed a few $100,000 by some people. Paulie wants to hit all of the quotes. Paulie wants to keep track of every container. Now, with this being said, Paulie also has a brokerage. I say, Paulie, here's what I'll do. I'll do a 2-for-1 special for you. Let me peek under the hood of the brokerage. Let me figure some things out for you. Paulie says, you're not going to find anything. It's not going to be a problem. I say, okay, Paulie, no problem. After some weeks of pushback and back and forth and here and there, Paulie says, okay, fine. I love what you've done over here. Do it for this. I do it for this. First thing I notice is I say, Paulie, this customer here, this customer is not actually the person you think they are. I want you to know that. JAS. Now, see, JAS is a very large freight forwarding company. Who doesn't want to do business with them? Paulie says, no problem. They pay okay. Okay, well, I hear you. This is where things start to get wicked. You see, JAS wasn't actually paying anything. This was a fake JAS website over here, poorly imitated on top of that, but Paulie has representatives working for the company. The fake JAS company sends an email over to Paulie. Paulie sends it back to the representative and whatnot because Paulie doesn't really have time to look at anything. Representative says, okay, great, let's go. So now they're running lanes with each other. Here's where things get a little sketchy. Also, there is a carrier tied to every single last one of these lanes. So what happens essentially is that over the course of time, you have a bunch of lanes getting ran with the same exact margins, the same exact price going to the same exact place, but there is no load being ran. What ended up happening is this is a full scam. $75,000 is what it's costing Paulie. And guess what? This website's still up to date, so pay attention to this. If you see one of these, don't even bother. You have a fake carrier who looks real with the DOT, FMCSA, everything else, insurance. They even sent a real progressive link, the whole nine. But the telltale for me was that the representatives did not follow up with this fake JAS to be able to actually get the monies back. So now Paulie's out of $75,000. So the point is, be like Paulie and hire me, but don't be like Paulie. When you hire me, actually listen to what I'm saying and pay attention. It'll save you some money. If you're tired of living in chaos, go to freightcto.com, do an assessment, book an appointment. Let's talk.